This is the Avenue House, 20 private beauty suites under one roof on the fastest-growing corridor in Collin County, Texas.
Not a franchise, not a strip mall suite mill. A destination building where every room is an independent business and the whole house runs on one AI system.
Hair, nails, lash, brows, massage, med aesthetics. Every room its own brand, every room paying weekly rent, every room with an AI front desk answering its phone.
And the anchor is already real. Avenue Salon in Plano has been live since June 29th, with an AI receptionist answering the phones, texting clients, and filling the books. 0 missed calls.
So the pitch to a bank is not a dream. It is a working system asking for a bigger building, and the operator moves from tenant to landlord to platform.
20 tenants, 1 weekly rate each, everything included. That is the whole model, simple enough that a banker can underwrite it before lunch.
Here's what most people never get told. Banks don't lend on ideas. They lend on evidence the customers already exist, and evidence is exactly what we collect.
Start with school districts. Wiley ISD is A-rated by the state. A-rated schools mean affluent parents, and affluent parents are the prime salon demographic. They also put a 20-year floor under property values, which is the collateral.
Apartments matter too. Satch's station development is leasing luxury units right now, a Dowline at the station, miles 190. Every 300 new doors is 400 adults who need hair, nails, and lashes within minutes of home.
Car dealerships on the Rockwall Auto Row, those pads only get built after $10 million traffic studies. Their homework becomes our free traffic count.
And payroll. There are over 120,000 jobs posting within Wiley's pull radius. Medical centers, corporate campuses, dealership commissions. People who book every week, not every year.
One more signal most buyers never check: residential stability. In Murphy, 96% of residents stayed in the same house year over year. Clients there don't churn. They root. That is a recurring book of business, printed in census data.
Now the strongest signal in Texas real estate. When HEB buys dirt, they have already done $1 million of demographic homework.
HEB is breaking ground in Murphy. And in Royse City, they just bought 25 acres at Interstate 30 and FM 2642. Site work starts this summer, opening 2028, inside a 184-acre development spanning 3 counties.
Royse City has grown 95% since 2020, 42 master plan communities in motion, and Chick-fil-A, the pickiest site selector in fast food, opened on the interstate there 12 days ago.
15 minutes south, the Sapphire Bay district on Lake Ray Hubbard is rising, a Margaritaville hotel, a 7-story Hilton under construction, a $1 billion waterfront. We count the poured concrete, not the renderings.
Here's what that wave means for us. Land in Royse City still trades at $35,000 to $43,000 an acre on the appraisal rolls. Murphy Corridor land runs $300,000 plus. When that HEB opens, the gap closes, and whoever owns the dirt collects the difference.
So the play writes itself. Operate where the wealth already lives. Buy land where the wealth is arriving.
Here's the part nobody else walking into a bank can say. We built our own site intelligence engine. Parcel records, census data, competition maps, traffic counts, flood zones, school grades, scored on any address in DFW in 30 seconds.
We ran 9 cities. Here's the board.
Murphy on FM 544 scores 80, the only a grade. Median income $171,000. 60% college educated. 93% homeownership. A Target anchor across the parking lot. And not one premium suite building in the whole city.
Downtown Wiley scores 73, with an early mover flag. A city-funded historic district, boutiques and restaurants within 400 meters, and rent at $28 a foot, the cheapest premium block on the corridor.
Satch scores up to 72 with a $12.5 million personal care market, bigger than Murphy's. And one live wildcard, a brand new retail building going up on Highway 78. If the slab hasn't poured, our 20 shampoo bowl drain runs go into the concrete for almost nothing. That one phone call is worth up to 6 figures.
Rockwall's Ridge Road pocket scores 79. Second richest area we scanned, the biggest market at 15 million, and 15 medical offices within 400 meters, the natural home for house number 2 with a med-aesthetics wing.
And Royse City scores 68 today, but with the widest open market our engine printed anywhere. That is the land bank.
We hand the appraiser their comps before they ask. That is what underwriting yourself looks like.
Now the money. Here is what makes this a gold asset instead of a risky loan.
1. We are the contractor. General construction and HVAC at cost strips up to $800,000 off a market build. The building appraises above what we spend on day one. That's instant equity, not a projection.
2. The rent roll is pre-leased. 10 affiliate businesses sign letters of intent before we commit to an address. We've already named 46 targets: lash artists, nail techs, brow specialists, med spa injectors, pulled from live market data. Sammy's Asamoon studio is first in line.
And the poach list is warm. There's a bare room suite building 49 meters from our downtown Wiley target. Their tenants already believe in suites, they just rent rooms with no machine. Ours answers their phone.
3. 20 tenants means one leaving is a 5% blip, not a vacancy crisis. Banks read that like a small apartment complex, diversified income on 30-day license agreements.
4. The coverage math. Base case income pays the loan nearly twice over. Even the stress case, 75% full at lower rates, clears the bar with room to spare. One business model, nothing exotic to underwrite.
And 5. Every suite runs the technology competitors pay $400 to $800 a month for, bundled into the rent. Tenants who leave lose the machine. That is what retention looks like when it's built into the walls.
Loan sizing, verified this month. A lease and build-out runs $350,000 to $500,000 on an SB a 7A, about 10% down. Call it $35,000 to $50,000 cash to open the doors.
The ground-up gold asset runs about $1.2 million all in. SB a 504 money is at 6.2% fixed for 25 years, 90% financed.
Cash to control it, roughly $100,000 to $140,000. Debt service around $9,000 a month against $18,000 to $24,000 of gross.
Base case, 20 suites at $325 a week, 85% full, $287,000 a year, about $100 in expenses. Call it $187 of net operating income against $106 of debt.
And there's a third door. An operating 33-suite business is for sale in Collin County right now. An acquisition skips construction entirely, one NDA away from seeing the books.
The calls are already mapped. The retail connection holds the Murphy corner at $10 a foot triple net. The A-scored space at 205 East FM 544 has 5 units up to 18,000 feet.
The SATS builder gets the wet concrete question this week. The Royse City land brokers get the offer before HEB finishes their site work.
3 economic development corporations have grant money for exactly this. 20 suites is 20 small businesses. That is the story EDC checks are written for.
And the paper is done. The letters of intent, the lender package, the meeting scripts, the growth plan, the checklists, every document exists today in one package.
This is the Avenue house. The dirt is proven, the tenants are named, the builder is us, and the system already answers the phone.
While I live, ReLayBuild works. Let's build the house.